Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been watching some of my previous videos. As people who have been watching my videos will quite clearly have realized by now, is that I am into my air-cooled Volkswagens. I have been for over 20 years and I haven't really had much other vehicles other than Volkswagens. But yeah, I've gone and bought something a little bit different, and it's just there. So this is a 1975 Land Rover Pickup, as you can see. Now, I have always wanted a pickup. I've always liked four-wheel drive vehicles, hence the Synchro, and this came up for sale just before I went to the UK. I was in the UK for just under a couple of weeks and got back 4 days ago and decided to buy something different, so I bought this and I'm really excited about it. It has a 2.25, as they call it, litre diesel engine. With these Land Rovers you can switch between two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, and it also has these lockers at the front, so you can lock the front diff, which means they both spin at the same time if you get in some tricky terrain, which I'm hoping to take this into. I would love to say that it's amazing to drive and really good fun, but it's probably the worst car I've ever driven, and I absolutely love it. It's so basic and so simple, very much like Volkswagens, which is one of the main reasons I love Volkswagens, or old Volkswagens. I mean, look, it doesn't get much simpler than that, does it? Heater, lights, windscreen wipers, indicators and horn, and that's about it. It's really cool that it has these 3 seats in the front, but I think you have to be quite small to fit in the middle one, because you have this really long gear lever here, and I absolutely love the patina on this thing. It's just wicked, love it. One really cool thing about these Land Rovers as well is that you can take the roof off, you can take the door tops off, the glass off, and then you can even fold down the windscreen. So as long as this weather holds out, I'm going to experiment and take it off maybe next week. There's a few little bits I need to do to it, even though it looks quite rough. It is actually has an MOT, so it's roadworthy. I insured it yesterday. I've only driven it for like I don't know, less than an hour. It's bumpy, it's noisy, it's slow, very much like an old Volkswagen really, but a lot worse if I'm honest. But it's super, I love it. The only thing that I have done to it is that I wanted to put the spare wheel on the roof, sorry, on the bonnet here, and this side was really horrible and rusty, so I painted that, but it looks a little bit too good to be on here because it's the only freshly painted part of it, but it will weather in time. So all I'm going to do to this is I'm going to give it a bit of a clean up, clean the paint up a little bit, not too much because it should look rough like this. I want to give it a good jet wash underneath, and under the bonnet it has a leak on the rocker cover gasket, so I have got one of those. I'm going to clean the engine up with some engine cleaner. The only thing I have done is I straightened the steering wheel up because it was a bit on the wonk, but that's it. This is my 1975 Land Rover Pickup. Isn't it awesome? Tell me what you think in the comments, and I'll do some videos of this soon. Okay, cheers, thanks.